Hello, good people. This is Dyliard speaking, the CEO of the Open Wardrobe Gang, and welcome to yet another episode of our blind playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the very last episode, what an insane episode that was. To give you guys a quick rundown, we exterminate the Rachni infestation in Peak 15. We killed Matriarch Benizia in a rather emotional scene after learning that she's being controlled by Saren, the big bad, and we finished up the episode by letting the Rachni Queen walk. Basically, yeah, after the very last episode and all of the confusion surrounding it, at least in my case, while playing it, I created this big ass essay in my trusty handbook, considering, why the things played out in my mind the way they did, but I will not bore you guys with several pages of that. I'll just give you like a quick rundown to address it on camera. The very first thing being us coming to Peak 15 and learning that Matriarch Benizia is here, knowing that Saren is like an executive and they are creating like these weapons for him, right? So I immediately made the connection in my mind, okay, that if we go and confront Matriarch Benizia immediately, that might not necessarily be an ideal situation. I built it up in my mind thinking that, okay, if we deal with the Rachni infestation first, we will have an advantage over Benizia in our incoming confrontation. For example, a scene plays out where, I don't know, she wants to use a control rod in order to attack us with the Rachni, and we say, we actually destroyed them already. So that was one point of confusion, because the Rachni plot turns out it's more of a footnote considering this whole thing. The more important thing is the coordinates and the queen, and not necessarily the foot soldiers. Yeah, and another one which I already addressed in the comments is definitely the assassin Benizia sent and left with the guards. I totally did not see this coming, that the assassin would assassinate also the guards standing in front of the room with the cure, and I totally thought that set a precedent of Captain Ventrialis not working with Benizia and not knowing what truly is going on. Okay, without further ado, let's jump right into it, shall we? Let's check out whether Peak 15 has anything left in store for us, or whether we'll be just coming back to the Normandy in no time, basically. Going left is definitely getting out. I don't think I want to return to the mess hall or the hot labs or the science station. I think all of the things there are already taken care of. Sadly, all of the guards got killed, and sadly all of the civilians disappeared. God rest their soul. So yeah, I think we are totally free to leave. I guess that's what we will be doing. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Is there anything else that we'll have to handle considering this place? Let's pick up the pace, Shepard. Let's pick up the pace. Don't know at this point who can confront us. Not that many people left. Yeah. Yeah, the quest says... the quest says mission is complete, and I can totally depart Rift Station via the passenger tram system. Okay, I guess we'll totally do that. Let's go. We only have two. Will we have to drive our asses back to that port where Normandy is, or will we be provided with like a cutscene possibly? Of, you know, just returning to the place. Oh, okay.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Alright, I was not expecting that. Maybe getting fast traveled into that port station. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Not necessarily traveling to orbit in 5-second stops. Alright. I guess I was totally correct that we would be getting back into the discussion circle in no time. What about the other Geth activity mission?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
What's up with Ashley, I swear. I'm trying my best to warm up to her, but she is like, yeah, putting me off, I have to say it. Constantly, man. I guess, like, I kind of accept the antagonistic approach that you have, that she has, considering the aliens when we are speaking one-on-one, and Shepard is always like, okay, speak your mind, right? This will not leave the, you know, walls of this room. But if you are openly, like, trying to stir up something when we are in the trust circle, like, what are you doing, Ashley? What are you doing? Aren't we all here to, you know, help out and say what we have to say?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, I didn't know which exactly dialogue option to choose to answer her doubts, but I think we struck gold. That's okay. I don't want to be too much of an ass.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Oh, that was fast.
Report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure, man, sure. Report me. Let's report back. This discussion took considerably less time than the previous one. Okay, alright. Ashley is just salty that we had to replace her with Liara. I'm just realizing, right? As she wasn't like an expert considering the biotics, she had to exit our squad.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
Okay, I was not expecting this. If I were to write a report, I would not mention that shit. I guess just like, yeah, Dyliard Shepard is by the books kind of a guy, huh?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Okay, that's it? They connected me through to that Turian so he can freaking, yeah, shit on the Shepard. I mean, rightfully so. That was like a controversial decision considering, you know, releasing the Queen. I was thinking about it long off camera, considering our decision with releasing the Queen, and I thought, yeah, this is totally like a legit and morally just option, but maybe not the smartest, right? Maybe not the smartest. All right. Navigator Plessy, my guy.
Yes, Commander?
Anything new? No, nothing new. All
Carry on,
right.
Presley.
Yes, sir.
It's a rarity, definitely, that Presley has nothing new to say. I love the guy. Please, Joker, grace us with something funny.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I mean, Joker is playing this character in here, but I don't believe he was, like, getting over the freaking Normandy. I had to go through all of that trouble.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If balance isn't what you'd expect, takes a while to get used to.
Yeah, we totally went through this already. Okay.
Alright, see ya.
Sad, a little bit sad. Gunnery station, a new codex entry. Ooh. Definitely, we are farming these codex entries for the codex reading episode, but I'm kind of bummed that neither Presley nor Joker had anything major to say. Can only hope the crew will provide us with some new and interesting dialogue. I mean, I'm especially thinking about, you know, speaking with Liara, considering everything that happened with her mother. So let me do a quick run around the ship, checking whether we've missed anything. I do believe, like, sometimes these codex entries just appear out of thin air. And missing them would be a shame, yeah. But nothing seems to be over here. Alright. Let me see Shepard's locker. Take all of that stuff. Okay, I guess we can't interact with this no more. I believe there are lockers somewhere on the ship that will let us interact with the gear of our companions. Considering the next mission, I think about taking Rex and Tally with us, so I want to give them like the gear that I have on me, this level 3/4 gear that we've collected, and everything that is left in our inventory sell to the merchant in the down below. Shepard slow walking to Kaiden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Anything new?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting, though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
I mean, we were the one to pull the trigger. Liara also seemed understanding. How about the Rachni Queen?
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Okay, understandable, Kaiden. Reserved approach to this whole thing.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side.
I see.
I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare up.
Was not expecting the conversation get into this area. Huh. I really want to ask him whether he's alright, but I'm also really interested in this one. Why not L3, my bro?
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own
Oh,
name.
I see.
The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. And it'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
God damn. Our poor boy Kaiden is living with constant migraines.
I haven't heard anything about kinetics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. I mean, hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
I see. So all of that does not come to humans naturally, huh?
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
Yeah, Asaris are also good at this, aren't they?
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Oh, mercenaries. I get it now. Ooh, that's ugly.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus.
Vernus.
A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
I do love Kaiden. I mean, it's really hard to get something out of him. He has a very, hard shell, but he hides a lot of secrets, and he is hurt deep inside, right? He's been hurt, so it's really interesting seeing him open up. Okay, I guess that's it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay, now for the main dish. Ooh, Liara. I don't know about this. I cannot expect even how this conversation goes down.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Okay, nothing here.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah. I can only assume she's distressed.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
I mean, really? Not necessarily. I mean, she somehow, started working together with Saren, but the mind control stuff, due to his enormous dreadnought, I don't think that's necessarily her fault.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
I blame Saren. And if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I mean, okay. I was expecting to something slightly different. Her being really, emotional about this whole thing in that confrontation scene where the two got to speak to one another. Like, I don't know, it was very emotional, seemingly, considering Liara, the voice actress, was giving it her all.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you,
Hmm.
and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about
Moving
your
into a
species when I
lighter
first met
topic.
Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Okay, that's not the best first impression. That's certainly not working in Shepard's favor, if you know what I'm saying. That's insulting. But it's a funny choice of words.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage.
Really?
You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
That's still insulting. Not gonna pick that one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Really? I don't know, man. The council races are kind of... I don't know, man. These Turians, man, they instigate shit. Constant wars. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think... yeah, constant... striving for improvement and betterment of humanity, I think it is the theme of the humans, but not necessarily... I don't think humans were taking part in any major conflict. I would like Shepard to a little bit challenge her on this, but I guess it's either, yeah, I'm trying to make humans look better, or not my problem. Alright, yeah, sure, we'll be trying.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
This is kind of funny. Right after the council has grilled us over releasing the Rachni Queen, she's like, yeah, they chose you for a reason. Everyone has to look up to you, Shepard.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again.
That's sweet.
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Oh my god. Unacceptable. No, we are rolling with the punches. I'm liking Liara more and more. But at the same time, cheating on our girl Tali. That's unacceptable also.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings.
Okay.
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
I mean, let's face the truth. There's absolutely not. Absolutely not. How did you even get this idea into your head, Liara? Have you not seen me reprimand her in this very episode? Also, that dialogue wheel is biting me in the freaking ass. What are these? What does this entail?
I care about Ash. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's like there was the "you're an alien," which I definitely didn't want to say. There was like Ash is special, but like a special type of a friend, I thought. And the other two also didn't strike me as appealing. No, I do respect Ashley as a soldier, and I guess as a friend that is helping us in this very important mission, but not necessarily romantically, you know? I don't think the game was supplying me with a dialogue option such as that.
You're right. There is something between us.
Definitely.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
I mean, it is true we have known one another for not so long of a time, but in that span of time, Shepard has already saved her life, and on the very next mission, he shot her mother dead. Forced her to shoot her mother dead. Definitely, our relationship is, yeah, developing very rapidly.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Alright. Oh, geez Louise, I was not expecting this amount of commitment this early on, considering, you know, Liara. Totally on brand, also with being a human, something she told us about earlier. Okay, let's roll with the punches. This episode is going off the rails.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need some time.
Yeah, I mean, she started it. This is true.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
This is so funny. I'm so often interested in the very last dialogue option, the one that is usually confrontational, at least based on like the summary of it. But I know damn well that whenever I click it, Shepard is gonna bark it out at someone, and the delivery is not something I want. Oof, okay. Maybe some new dialogue about Benezia.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination.
Okay, I believe that's new.
She wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Yeah.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
It's actually surprising. As in, I thought Liara would be a more emotional character. Maybe that spot is reserved for Tali a little bit, and I'm kind of impressed with her, you know, pulling herself together in such a, you know, on such a quick notice.
I should go.
All right.
Shepard.
All right. Let's make a proper save also. Yep, save the game. And let's talk it out with our other companions. I do hope Rex has something interesting to say, considering, you know, the Rachni Queen. Him being a Krogan and all. I do hope he has like like an educated guess, but I don't know whether, you know, expecting that of him is too smart. Alright. Before we do, however, Liara's locker. Alright. Tally's locker. Yes. This is the place I want to go to. Assault rifle, Banshee. Let's give her an Avenger. Let's also equip it with something. What? Toxic damage? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, toxic damage in one. The other one will be stability, heat absorption, damage. What do we have here? We'll do this one. And we'll move on. Not that hot, considering these upgrades. I don't really care about stability or heat absorption, considering my party, because I think they can manage those, right? Maybe let's give them just, like, damage, straight up damage upgrades. Okay. Shotguns, yeah, Hurricane for you, my girl. Let's give her this. These are just straight up upgrades. Yup, nothing here. And light armor for Aquarian. Yeah, a definite improvement. In here, do we have more? I would like health regeneration, but I think we used the best one. I think we used the best one considering Kaiden. Okay, let's give her like the minor one. Perfect. Okay. That's done. Now Rex, just do the same thing. Basically the same thing. Give him this. Poison, considering that. And considering that, also damage. I love my guys using assault rifles in combat. Shotgun. Yeah, just going for damage in every single slot. A Naginata for you, my friend. And we have a medium armor for a Krogan. Surprisingly, it's inferior. Okay, whatever. So we'll just equip you, my friend, with... Where the hell is first aid? Okay, here it is. Perfect. Now let's sell all of everything else. Yeah, we'll go on a mission with these two, and we will surely collect enough of that good, sweet loot, so we can, I don't know, equip Garrus and Tally during our next assignment, right?
Looking for supplies?
Yes, absolutely.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
I will sell everything. I will sell everything. Yes, all of that stuff. Yeah, whatever that is, level 2, I'm not interested in. Looking at this, level 3 stuff. We have many armor upgrades, shield battery. Let's leave some of those, but sell duplicates. Yes, radioactive rounds. Sell most of those. Improvement, high explosives. High caliber barrel. Yes, hammerhead rounds, chemical rounds. Sell all of that stuff. Armor plating. Yeah, the item management in this game is sometimes a pain in the ass. And considering weapons, I think we can, like, sell most of this stuff. Kinetic buffers, so many duplicates, just so many duplicates. Yeah, Hammer 4, Naginata, Striker, Reaper, Banshee, Lancers, Strikers. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Okay, we have 152k on us. Let's see. The top of the line, 300,000. Okay, we are getting there. We are slowly but surely getting there. This is master gear for a Spectre, and this is a sniper rifle. I do wonder how much damage it does. Okay, it's a shotgun, an assault rifle, heavy armor for a human. We could actually afford it. This is the most surprising thing. This is level 7, but I think I'll only be buying the Spectre gear. I believe you guys said something about, you know, this Spectre gear, you cannot find it anywhere in the wild, so we will have to, you know, fork out the credits. Okay, I believe that's it. All right, who we are starting with? I believe it will be Rex. I believe it will be Rex.
What do you want, Shepard?
Personal inquiry, the favorite topic, considering Rex.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
It's really hard to crack that shell. God damn it, elaborate.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Oh, surprising. There's a little bit of a helpful guy inside there.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war. But the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas.
Jared.
He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
Is there a little bit of a pacifist and altruist inside our boy Rex? Definitely taking him on another mission.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Okay, okay. So there is a sensible person inside.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground.
Sounds like an ambush. It's a classic.
We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go.
Fucking cold ass line.
It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Finally, our boy Rex is opening up to us, and both of these dialogue options are, I don't know, they sound like Shepard will like say something inconsiderate, goddammit.
It sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Oh shit! The plot thickens, okay.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my daggers deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Oh wow, this is what amazing voice acting, amazing backstory. What a fucking metal backstory. Holy smokes. And you were hiding this from me, Rex? I would have taken you on an assignment faster. Oh shit. Oh, it's time to ruin it. Asking him more about his family. Let's go.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You're trying to make me cry, Shepard. I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
Ah, that sounds like a side quest that you could go on, my friend. We could go on it together, actually.
What kind of business?
He's so done.
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Okay. Is the grandpa still alive?
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts.
Ton Actus, where is that asshole?
He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
So we can totally look into it, my friend. We can totally look into it.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Oh, this is the most unexpected thing of all. Under that hard shell of Rex, there is an actual...
So on, Rex.
Some character. There's actually some character under that. Oh my god. That was awesome. That was awesome. Totally unexpected but totally heartwarming. That after hours and hours of clowning on Rex, and he finally comes around and proves that he, you know, has something going for him. That's so nice. Having said that, let's talk with Ashley and, you know, hope that we will have a similar character development moment. I'll actually make a proper save.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Wow.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? Tassoni?
What is this at? She has just joined. Why is Williams jealous right off the bat? I don't like the jealousy. Girl, stand proud for yourself. Ugh.
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
What the hell, Williams? What the hell? I'm trying to be like the nicest commander around, you know? It's It's like I always give people the benefit of the doubt and try to steer conversation into this into this, you know, this nice and happy middle ground, also striving for that, but she's like constantly giving me the ick. I'm calling you out once again. Fuck you.
I don't see how my personal life is any of your business, Chief.
It's not. I just thought we were getting along pretty well, sir.
You think? How the fuck did you get into that conclusion? Is it because I'm always selecting the very first dialogue option up here because I'm trying to run a team? Once again, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but I'm trying to like reject her. And the only applicable option is the asshole line. Fuck it, we are going with it. Like, Ashley Williams crossed the line too many times. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, Ashley. I'm sorry.
I think I gave you the wrong impression.
No worries, sir. Probably for the best anyway. The regs frown on fraternization. I won't keep you anymore. Have fun, Commander.
Like, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. What is this supposed love triangle that she made up in her mind? I guess it's kind of it's kind of partially real, but like, what the hell? Ashley, you can still redeem yourself. Talk to me.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
No way.
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Commander. They proved that 2,000 years
And she's like, exterminate the Rachni.
But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to Tisoni about her mom. She has to be hurting.
Oh, now she's considerate?
Commander.
She's sending me like weird ass messages.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Okay, nothing else to say.
Just saying, Commander.
I'm tempted to check out this dialogue option, but I have like a weird feeling it will go into something personal that I've just cut off.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties.
Oh, God bless.
I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Perfect. Dismissed. Yes.
Sir.
Let's have fun over here checking out, like, the... whatever the fuck you're doing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My heart is opening up to Rex, but I can't with Ashley. Oh my goodness.
Good to see you.
Oh, finally someone sensible. Finally someone sensible in Garrus.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate.
I do like myself, Garrus.
It's a bit disturbing.
He has just his thing going on. No drama, considering him also. Very like, enjoyable dudes to talk to.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts. Organs, mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
That sounds like a fucked up situation.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
Okay, spill the beans, my friend. You got me all interested and hyped up.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Okay, let's press him on that.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility.
Of course.
Counteract the effects of the
Of course.
It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Wait a minute.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
Wait a minute. 4 testicles. Am I counting that right? Of course, also this info comes from a Turian. You would know, Garrus. You would know. You have history with Krogans.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Interviewing?
You mean threatened? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out.
Okay, what is it all about?
Full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes.
What the fuck?
Living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good.
I had no idea such a thing was possible.
Grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Oh my god. And it's like, I just walk up to Garrus and it's like, had an interesting case, something entertaining, and he drops this on us?
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space station.
Oh my god, chase this guy.
His ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Jesus Christ. Maybe this also is, like, you know, a side quest that he could go on.
Anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Interesting. Now he is offering us here like this moral dilemma. And I'm not necessarily sure how to respond to it, but I have to say I do enjoy how this conversation has developed. I mean, in this particular instance, I would say you are right, my friend. Because this guy can be out there, still, doing this thing. God knows how long after, you know, this investigation happened. God knows how many more casualties he produced.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Maybe we can.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart.
Dr. Hart.
Of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him.
Okay.
I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Alright, that sounds like another mission to go on.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Leon, I want to be there when you find him.
All right. Another eventful one.
Commander, good to see you.
Very glad we've got to speak. I'll be sure to, stop that bastard in due time. Engineer Adams.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Nothing new, I guess.
Adams.
I'll always walk up to him and see whether he has anything to talk about, considering Tally.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, she was homesick the last time.
So to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
Anything in mind? I mean, we run into weird shit all the time on these missions.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
I mean, more than of, just another one of your race? Why?
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Yeah, that's a lot of pressure, that's some baggage. She didn't mention that earlier. I wouldn't call it royalty, they are scavengers, but I'm still gonna select this because I'm curious.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself. Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
I mean, it's understandable.
You must get all kinds of special privileges.
I probably had it easier than most growing up, but it's not all good. People like my father have enemies, and they're not above using me to get to him.
Okay, that's a lot of pressure.
It must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better.
Yeah, that's a big one.
If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father. Shepard has his mind in the right place. What if we save the galaxy together? That would be a good thing, right? That would be a big thing. Or does it have to be something, material that you bring over?
The work you're doing here is more important than anything any Quarian has ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
The fuck, man, that's a lot of shooting. Yeah, she's talking all about this thing that she has to bring over or achieve, but not necessarily giving us any examples, huh?
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve.
Yes, we've heard of this.
We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I guess we could score both of those on the same mission, right? During this journey. Ooh, a new one considering the father. Let's go.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard.
You felt?
But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
That's also true, I guess. Yeah. Maybe about the... maybe let's stick to the father, but yeah, Shepard is asking... This is such a stark contrast between this conversation that is going somewhere, and Shepard is asking all of the right questions, and I can't wait to unpack the very next one. And then you have that conversation with Ashley Williams that I wanted to not be a part of. I was asking her out of obligation.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with, and he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant, like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it, not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
Yeah. Once again, a lot of pressure. And now she feels pressure to know better the Geth. The Quarians. Their situation. I guess might be related to, you know, how her father treated her. And how their relationship shaped her. In a way, she's doing like the same thing.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father. He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters...
Pretty fucking casual about it.
My father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Okay, thank you very much.
I want to talk about something.
Interesting.
Like what?
Like, that's it. Thank you very much.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, more codex entries. Yeah, after the round of speaking with the entirety of our crew, it is sure the time to hit up the codex because you know it's populated. Okay, so with that out of the way, I believe we have dealt with the matters of the entire crew, and we can safely go up the elevator. It's really tempting to hit all of those side quests, considering Garrus and Rex, and it is also very much tempting to check out Feros and what Geth activity is on that planet, but I think we should go back to the Citadel and hit all of those like side quests that we've like farmed along the way. There was this one communication that we've some dialogue with a mysterious figure that we had in that one episode. We collected those dog tags. It would be really...
We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Okay, once again. Transmission coming in from the Citadel. Yeah, so I think it's high time to check back and see what side quests we can finish or even pick up.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Yep. Okay. The comm room? Oh, yeah. Okay, alright. I guess the council wants to speak with us a little bit more, huh? No, maybe it's Saren calling.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander. But they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel's space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Freaking Shepard serves in the greatest military on Earth, but for whatever reason he gets offended when somebody mentions spies.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications.
Another side mission, I swear.
On a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Alright.
I'll look into it.
Fine.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay, perfect. And now we got a codex entry, probably regarding that planet. Alright, alright. Yeah, another one just popped up. And what is this? Point defense systems? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Is this another codex entry that I've missed? Oh, here we go. 61 XP for yours truly. Let's freaking go. Okay. But... oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Vermeer seems to be like a major type of a mission, a main story mission, it looks like. Not necessarily an assignments, which are... there are so many and they are all blinking. Yeah, Citadel, the fan, for whatever reason, is blinking. Rita's sister... yeah, I think I can get, like, new developments considering all of these. Let's head back. Let's head back. Let's see what changed considering the Citadel. Alright, Noveria, Pax. What else do we have here? Strenuous system. It would really be nice if we were to, like, be provided with some info considering which locations we've already visited, because this is a little bit overwhelming, but we'll manage. Yeah, let's go back to the Citadel for now. Wait. What's with the attitude? Why is everything red? Why can't I use the galaxy map? Huh? What is this all about? Okay, Noveria. Everything is in red. Why would that be? Why would that be? Can't go here, can't go there. Okay. Am I missing something? I'm missing some crucial information. Am I being dumb about this? Can we speak to Joker maybe about this situation? What is this? Navigator.
Yes, Commander?
The hell is going on?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Why can we not use the galaxy map? Joker?
Commander, something you need?
Nothing?
I have to go.
Nothing? What is this? You've received word that the Solarian reconnaissance team on Vermeer has information about Saren. Or race against time. You need to explore first Noveria and Artemis Tau cluster And Vermeer to find the clues that will lead you to the conduit before Saren. Yeah, nothing...
Alright, see ya.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Why? Wait a minute. The bridge is here? Yes. Airlock? Why would we go out? Can I not leave this planet just yet? Do I have to finish my business in here? What is this? Do I have to speak to the freaking corporations still? What am I missing? Oh, now it works? We now cooperating? Okay, I guess so. Still in red, but it wasn't... maybe I was clicking the wrong button. Who knows? Let's go to the Citadel. Widow. Okay, we're leaving the cold planet, everyone. Is glad about that, I guess. We have not a one snow lover on the squad.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
God damn it, so many messages.
This is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
God damn it, I'm handling every single situation in the universe.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
A VI?
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI.
Yeah.
It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that.
What is that static
in the background? We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
I can look into all of that. I guess this sounds just fucking sketchy.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military. And right now, we...
Okay, fine, man.
The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay, fine. I'll freaking help you. All of that talk and all of those missions being showered on us makes me think we are playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, right? So I can only assume that all of the DLCs are included here, right? I've never played I don't know much about Mass Effect DLCs, but I know damn well that Dragon Age was full of DLCs. So, I do wonder whether some of those missions that we are encountering might lead to, like, you know, DLC stuff. Interesting. Okay, first and foremost, Citadel, yes. So good to be back, guys, it's so good to be back. Captain Anderson, I'm making you proud. I don't think we'll be doing much of, like, just ordinary running around and looking under every single rock, but it would be nice to load certain maps and see whether there are any, you know, new missions appearing. Into the airlock, yes, we are taking our boy Rex this time, and Tally. Wait a minute. Is Tally capable of... Oh, wait a minute. I can't do it like that, yeah. I'm just... Yeah. This was our setup. It was Ashley Williams and Tally before we swapped... No, it was Ashley Williams and Liara, and we swapped Ashley for Kaiden. So we kind of need... Wait, wouldn't that work? This guy has a little bit of biotics. Let me see. Let me see. Can you open locks, my friend? I swear, every single character in our team will have the ability to open locks. That's so funny. Maybe I can run this team still.
Equalizing in...
Shush. Squad. He has... Yeah, that's a bummer. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. We need someone else. God damn it, I want Rex on the team.
Exterior atmosphere.
Get me back. Get me back.
The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
XO Presley, give me back the fucking command. I'm going back.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Yeah, so we need...
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
Wait, maybe I'm confusing myself. Let me look at the squad.
XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay, so we always need Kaiden. We always need Garrus. Huh. But isn't Tally also in here? Let me see again. Liara doesn't cut it. Is it? Maybe this is just her current setup. Oh, let me see. Let me see. It can't be just that I always have to run Kaiden or Garrus. No, that wouldn't make sense. Let me see. Let me see your abilities, Liara. Before I confuse myself even. Yeah. This is totally fine. Once again, confusing myself for no reason at all. She has electronics and she has decryption. These bars don't necessarily reflect their abilities. I should remember that. Okay, put everything in electronics, put everything into decryption. Yes, Liara, yes. No, yes, Tally, yes. Basic armor, that's always welcome. Make you a tank. Quarian Mechanist. Tech resistance and shields. Hacking. Proximity mines. Artificial enemies go berserk and attack each other. This sounds cool. What is damping? Increases the radius of the explosions. Okay, whatever. First aid, pistols and shotguns. That's not interesting. We have Shepard for just ordinary shooting. Let's put... all of you have left into this. Dumping expert. And maybe into hacking, why not? Alright, perfect. And considering Rex, oh, this guy filling up the entire screen, that's always so funny. Combat armor, definitely. This guy is a tank, also he has fitness. Warp, barrier, stasis. Okay, this is cool, and health regeneration, physical resistance, and melee damage. This guy is all over the place, I have to say. Let's put some things into this in order to unlock throw. Because throw is awesome. Truly is. And with the remaining points, I guess, become a warp master. Become a throw master also. I love these active abilities that our squad mates use. Barrier, not so hot about the barrier, considering the barrier. He's only level 13. I believe we are like halfway through. Only halfway through the game, considering levels. I believe there was, in the original one, the max level was 60, now it's 30. Just leveling twice. So, you know, I think we are totally good. What is here? He has immunity. Let's just become a Krogan Battlemaster, and let's put bore points into the barrier. Why won't we? Stasis. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, that totally makes sense. All right.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Oh, calm down, Shepard.
Logged. The
We don't
commanding
want to
officer is
glitch
ashore.
out of the
XO
existence.
Presley has the deck.
Okay, who is this? Rear Admiral Mikhailovich. Okay, there's also a keeper over there. Have we scanned that bad boy? No. Let's go. Any comments, team?
A private docking bay. Wonder how much the Alliance had to shell out for this.
Considerably, my friend.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
It's an honor to have you on the team. The constant excitement is always cheering me up.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown.
Who?
And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Who the fuck are you? I was giving it to him, freaking saluting back, and he was like, "Arr, arr, arr."
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
Huh?
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This is where Shepard draws the line. Don't insult my ship. What the hell do you want, asshole?
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
What the hell is your problem, man? I just want the Normandy to take me from point A to point B. We have not engaged in space combat. It's a fucking asshole.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
Okay. I showed it to him, right? Now, if he's still dissatisfied, he can get out.
Sounds like a fairly common situation.
Commander, I suggest you secure your mouth. It's going to get you in trouble. Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
This fucking guy. Tally, tell some space mumbo-jumbo science fiction terms, throw them at him. You're the brain of this whole operation, almost, right?
There are no amateurs on this crew. They know to keep idle chatter minimized during combat, and I can bellow with the best DIs.
A fair point.
Yeah, whatever that means.
The design has no chance of becoming standard. No need to worry about a generation of recruits learning things bass-ackwards. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
This guy is so dissatisfied with Earth military budget, just throwing their freaking cash at us.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Sorry? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
God damn it, I did not invest in freaking... Oh no. I totally have points on me. I could throw it in his face. I mean, actually, the only problem I have is with like a human female soldier also. You can totally take her off the ship, off my hands.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
Oh.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
We need to kick us. Oh no, I want to say this so badly. Oh. No, or we need to build bridges. I mean, it's like, yeah. If this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, considering the technology, I will be antagonistic towards him. If he wants to shit-talk our crew, I don't know, man. This is team effort, stopping Saren.
I think the Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Oh.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned.
Okay.
Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Okay, this asshole came around, god damn it, being drilled right off the freaking bat. And for all of that shit-talking and confronting him, we got 2 Paragon points? Where are my sweet Renegade points? What is this? Okay. Oh, yeah, we totally have points, but we don't have the option to invest them into this. This is kind of disgusting. Well, whatever, let's become a sniper rifle expert. With the remaining 4 we could have advanced unity. What do we have here? Increased health and damage of everything? This sounds good. Fuck it, right? Let's invest into this. Alright, moving on.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Okay, Emily Wong is up to no good once again. Oh, it's so good.
Commander Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Gerard down in the docking bay.
Stop interacting me.
She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindoir. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
God damn, how much interruption is there going to be? I guess we've really stacked those side quests when we were out there in the Artemis Tau cluster and now on Noveria. We'll take care of all of that. It's just so funny that Shepard cannot take 2 fucking steps forward without someone radioing in.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up.
She's a little messed up.
Grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die.
What is going on?
I hope you talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
Alright, I guess this is our new priority. What the hell is going on? Good thing, this is perfect timing, right?
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to... she's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And another new character run right in front of our eyes. Okay, where? Where? He was talking something about the docking bay. Am I not following? Yeah, in the docking bay. Where the hell is that? Are we not in the docking bay? We were just in the freaking docking bay. Are you serious? Okay, take the elevator up. This is ridiculous.
How can you fight your own people, Rex? There aren't that many of you left.
Anyone who fights us is either stupid or on Saren's payroll. Killing the latter is business. Killing the former is a favor to the universe.
Okay, I'm truly coming back considering oh yeah, she just freaking appeared. I'm totally coming back and around considering Rex. Now he's also starting to say, you know, be in on the mission. You know, taking Saren's down is occupying his mind. This is great. This is good, great, man. Keep that energy up. I was trying to save, to quick save the game, but the elevator is a place of no saving.
Commander, glad to see you.
Mr. French guy, what do you want?
Wish it were under better circumstances. Where is she?
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
This will not be necessary, Lieutenant Girard, because I will totally talk her out of this. Silver-tongued master.
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm just doing my job, Commander.
Oh, really?
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm just doing my job.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, I'll try my best. Jeez. This guy is emotionally involved in all of this. I'm saving again. I don't want to fuck this up. Okay, Talia has something to say suddenly? Okay, I'll hear you out, girl.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
I've heard this already.
Quarians aren't too popular with Citadel security. They think we're all beggars and thieves.
A private docking.
Okay, I guess nothing.
The Alliance had to shell out for this.
She forgot. Okay, alright, alright. Talita? She's slowly inching my way forward.
Stop! Stop! What are you?
Let's just start screaming at her, why don't we?
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Girard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck is going on? Addressing yourself in third person, this girl is gone.
You're not an animal. Your parents. What did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that.
Oh, we actually knew that.
She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
Okay, let's be smart about this. Let's not trigger her.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
No, she's no good. Don't want to be handled again.
Oh, I totally thought the game gave me the option to take a step backwards and not towards. This is why I chose it. No. We are going this specific.
Stay calm.
It's okay.
I'll back up a
It's
bit.
okay. My
She
hands.
won't ever forget. She won't be normal. Put her down. A spark at the back of her head.
I will resolve this fucking situation.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes to leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
Okay, God bless putting all of those points into being a nice guy.
Talitha, you were what, 6 years old? No one blames you for staying quiet and hoping they'd go away. The only person blaming you is you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
Yeah, this is an unfortunate situation. I'm always going for like the Paragon option, or like usually, because in my mind we have more like points in that category, but as we, you know, have both of them maxed out, and like the dialogue option is not grayed out, then I think we could totally go for either. Can I? Could I?
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
She's not freaking out.
She doesn't want. Don't touch her!
Sure, no problem. Yeah, maybe let's address our situation and kind of relate to her.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
Yeah, now it's grayed out. There's some heavy stuff in here. Let's try to console her somehow. Jeez. Good for investing points into once again. Good for investing points into both of these dialogue options. Somehow and sometimes, actually most of the time, they appear like the one to go with and the one that would not necessarily fail, I think.
For a while, I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
Maybe another step towards her. Well, the game doesn't give me like the option to go back now, right?
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Okay, reasonable, I think.
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Okay, so many options. I mean, I want to keep on investigating. It clearly calms her.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the masters. But the masters, they have lights and hoses. He's melting!
I hope I'm not pushing it.
She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid!
No, I'm not sure about the... but it's still the Paragon one, man. I would say don't blame yourself, but at the same time, I'm metagaming over here.
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this.
I mean, this is also true.
What happened to them? Think.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes.
Maybe she'll snap back to reality.
Beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't think anymore. she sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the Masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
Yeah. Escape, goodbye. I believe escape was like the very last thing. Maybe I should... Goodbye? What the hell is going on with goodbye? Does this bring me back to like the sedative stuff? Or like, am I like... What?
I'm going to leave now.
Will you let her die? Please, let her. She doesn't. Stay away from her.
Okay, yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, we can still talk to her. Did we reset ourselves? Considering this? I don't know what the correct... maybe let's give her the sedative. It's like this... I don't know. You know, you're extending your hand in a way. Look, this will make you feel better, but you know, use it only if you feel like it. I don't want to fuck this up. What do you mean, give her the sedative? Let's try it out.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Okay, this is reasonable. Okay, she went along with this.
Will she have bad dreams?
No.
You'll dream of a warm place, and when you wake up, you'll be in it.
She'd like that. It hurts when I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Okay, Paragon Points, Journal, and Area Map. Alright, now considering the guy, why was he sketchy about her? I hope I'm not getting tricked once again. Okay.
Is it over, Commander?
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just... when I see her curled into a ball and shivering... She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Okay, it seems that this guy indeed is like a nice guy. I was after what Captain Ventrialis did to me, I'm like sketchy and sussing everyone out that they are out there to try to lie to me. So I was like not sure whether, you know, I mean, I don't know, maybe this is like a slaver in disguise or something and he wants to reclaim his property. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm traumatized by being lied to so well by that guy.
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, sir. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
Okay, alright. Is that it? Yeah, Rogue VI, and I can't I remember me. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Oh, jeez Louise. What a... Ugh. First off, we get antagonized by that one military guy, and now we are being hit with heavy fuels. I was not expecting this right off the gate.
And were last seen in the Hades Gamma cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Okay, show me the thing. Who was this now trying to talk to us?
Commander Shepard?
What now? What now? What hostage? Oh yeah, related to what we've heard on the elevator ride? Farinata system. So much side stuff is going on. So much overwhelming stuff. came to the freaking Citadel to resolve all of those side quests, and the game is just showering me with that many more. No resolving, just doing more. Okay, what do you want? Khalisa Al-Jilani.
Khalisa been seen in Al-Jilani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Oh, well, this will end terribly. Sure, of course.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Let's try not to make a clown of ourselves.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Yeah, let's pump up the human race a little bit.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Let's let's try to appease the Citadel and the Council a little bit after our reckless decisions in regards to the Rachni Queen. Ah man, this is just always leaning into that Paragon responses, but they are good.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The ride fucking rocks, man. Huh. This interview is over. Time to shut you up. I mean, calm down. A great human innovation. I mean, I want these renegade points, but what's the why would I lie about this, man? I mean, I guess, man. That's how you get the renegade points. I'm such a good boy, man. The Turians helped build it.
Actually, the Normandy
I
was
will always
co-developed
tell
by
the
human and
truth.
Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Fuck, she got me. She got me. No, not this time. Going for the renegade option. I command the Normandy. I call the shots.
Miss Al-Jilani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
You're goddamn right.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
Oh, that was an accident. I mean, I think we'll be grilled by the council one way or another for taking part in this interview. This is so funny. I mean, actually, it was my call.
I made that call to save myself, my crew, and the inhabitants of Noveria. And I'd do it again.
It's gratifying to see someone who'll make tough choices to protect the lives of humans.
We are getting
Given
fired.
Your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Actually, a good question. And I don't vibe with any of those answers.
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
I guess well spoken.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right.
How many tough questions are there?
One last question, Commander.
Okay.
Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
What should we do? Let's go for this one. I mean, it would be a good idea. Would it be a good idea? I mean, it's revealing the secrets of the Spectres and of the Council, that he was behind the Eden Prime incident. Let's not throw the Council under the bus because they are funding our mission nowadays, right? And dealing with us doing stupid shit all the time. I will cut them some slack.
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
All right. Perfect. Perfectly handled.
Securing point.
Yeah, this is so funny coming from Shepard. Like, yeah, the Council order you to destroy the human facilities on Noveria, and he's like, no, I actually did that myself out of my own out of my own decision. And then he's like, I'm not gonna comment anymore regarding the other assignments. Okay, but I think that's going to be it for today. What an enjoying episode that was. It was a perfect break considering the pace of the very two last ones, which were definitely more action heavy, almost comprised almost entirely of shooting and little of dialogue and character work. At least considering our companions, it felt so refreshing and so good to go back to the Normandy and speak with our boys and girls. Exclude Ashley out of that conversation. But yeah, excited to be back on the Citadel, and we'll be picking up those side quests and checking out this place in the very next one, and maybe after that we'll check also the Ferris in the incoming one, or maybe we should also hit up those interesting side quests regarding our party members to get more drama and more character work out of them. I don't know yet, but it all sounds so exciting, so I can't really wait to hit you guys up with another one. But as I've said, this is going to be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, but remember to do it only if you feel like it. It is always greatly appreciated, though, if you guys do, because it helps the channel a great deal. And considering the channel, also check it out. There may be some blind playthroughs in there that may pique your interest. For the very last time, thank you for going on this Mass Effect journey with yours truly. See you in the very next one, and bye-bye. Stay safe out there, beautiful people. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.